We commence with a flourishing chorus of the Gallant Huzzah by Fotheringay's Singing Midgets. And here is the midget composer, Harry Nuts Secombe.
Oh, Hooks! And let me inform you, Wallace, that no midget composer am I. Hello, Hooks! My vocation is engineering. I graduated in tunnel building.
How terribly, terribly.
Yes. My first big tunnel I built in 1931.
Oh, yes, I remember now. 6 other convicts escaped with you.
What? All lies, I tell you. We were just dressed as convicts. It was carnival night. That's how we slipped away unnoticed. All lies, I tell you, all lies. I wasn't there at the time.
Yes. This is a story of how an escaped convict became a great engineer and vice versa.
What? Explode.
I will. If you'll just stand naked upon the piano with your back to the audience, you will hear the story of the great Trans-Africa Canal.
Scene 1, that well-known variety theatre, the House of Commons.
Of the House of Parliament. Wow. The Empire, almost most of the time, that the only about God. Word number 10, Downing Street.
Hello, folks. On that fateful day in Parliament, 2 sinister figures were present.
Hello, folks. It was us. We were camping in the lobby, an al fresco mode forced on us by the dreaded Rent Act. I refer, of course, to the Rent Act of 1831, which introduced rent.
Hello, folks! Shut up, you la grip-ridden, steaming French nit. I only wanted to go, ow.
You fool. Anyone found going ow in the lobby can be charged with felo de se.
Not that.
And don't forget, when the honourable ministers finish this speech, we put forward our plan.
A plan? Oh, what a plan that will be, I tell you.
Yes, Mr. Minister.
Speak up.
What?
Speak up. What about the suffragette? Oh, you...
With the closing of the canal, our ships have been forced to travel around the Cape.
Oh. Just a minute. Couldn't they travel overland?
Yes, well, we tried that, but it ruins the bottoms of the ships. Has the Min any suggestions?
Me? No, you just carry on. You just forget I'm here. All right, I got other things.
Excuse me, Mr. Minister.
Yes,
There's
my good man.
a blonde suffragette chained to the railings outside number 10, sir.
I know, I chained her there. Oh, dear, I'm no fool. Huh? What's this? What's that?
The voice came from a man in the Distinguished Visitors Gallery who lowered himself into the chamber on a rope attached to a distinguished visitor.
Hello, folks. I've just come from France.
Down the rope?
I always travel by rope. It's cheaper. Hello, folks.
Wait a minute. Will the hello folks intruder kindly explain why he's disguised as Ferdinand de Lesseps?
Yes.
Ferdinand de Lesseps. I thought I'd get that in.
Yes. My other suits are the cleaners. Hello, folks. Gentlemen, you realize, of course,
Yes?
that due to the canal closing, British airplanes are forced to fly around the Cape. It is my intention to cut the canal across Africa so that they can fly over that.
Fly over a canal? But if they crash, they'll all drown.
Don't worry, folks. All airplanes will be fitted with the new wooden lifeboats.
Yes, but even lifeboats can sink.
They can't in this canal. There's not going to be any water in it.
Oh, you are cleverer than I am, you know. Come to think of it, anybody's cleverer than I am.
Here you go. Unnamed. You would have guessed, of course, from my ragged clothes, that this canal is going to cost you a lot of money.
But money? Oh, but you'll have to see the Chancellor of the Exchequer about that, won't you?
But you're the Chancellor of the Exchequer.
Oh, am I? Lend us a couple of quid, will you, boy?
Gentlemen. No, please, quiet, please. Gentlemen, this idea of a dry canal for airplanes is brilliant. Brilliant, I say. I think Mr. Seagoon Ferdinand de Lesseps Mark II should receive some kind of support and wear it at all times.
Yes, well, look out. What would be the cost of this Scrams and Scratons?
I would like to say.
Gentlemen, why spend all this money when for 14 shillings the Moriarty horse-drawn Zeppelin service will fly you around the Cape in 80 days, thereby avoiding the traffic at Oxford Circus? And anyway, this idiot knows nothing about Canal.
Nothing.
Honourable members, I move that, as it is customary in our beloved country, England, a man so totally unsuitable for the job should be given the contract.
Thank you.
Now get in again.
Folks. Thank you. I'll start work right away. Hold my coat.
Gas, great pipe. He's got the contract.
But not for long. Get my lawyer, Max Gildery, on the blower.
Right.
Shall we dance, Moriarty?
Oh, the leaping divide and the modern melodies.
The well-known Trans-Africa Aeroplane Canal, Park Dirks.
We move now to Congo Jungle and District Commissioner. La da da dum da da dum da 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 do. La da 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 dum da dum. Oh. Well, that saved paying for an orchestration anyway. Oh, I've had a hard day. I thought she'd never go. Ellington, take my boots off, will you? And don't you let me catch you wearing them again. Go, ging, gong, ging. Go. Abdul, bring that door in here for me to open, will you?
Oh, thank you. Hello, folks. Hello, folks.
Hello, folks.
I'm Willie Seagoon. You've heard of me, Willie Seagoon. Be my love, falling in love with Jimmy's falling bananas, fringe. When you come home again, for whale.
You'll get a punch up the duster, you will. Oh.
And Major, I've come to inform you that we're building a canal, and I'm afraid it's going to cut right through your heart.
What? Well, if you think I'm going to run downstairs and open the door every time a ship wants to come through, you're balmy.
You don't have to open the door. You can leave the key under the mat.
Over my dead body.
No, under the mat. Under the mat.
Are you sure it was a prison you escaped from? Yes.
Lies, all lies. I'm perfectly straight, I tell you. It's a lie, never. All lies, I tell you.
Look here, I tell you, I won't have airplanes flying through my house. Now get out.
Very well. If that's the way you feel about it, goodbye.
Never darken my door again.
Since you insult me, I shall leave. Goodbye.
Listeners with a degree in higher mathematics will have counted 4 doors slamming. This was, in fact, an oral illusion. What you did hear was not 4 doors being slammed, but 1 door being slammed 4 times. Or, in your parlance, 1 to the power of 4. See, it is these little snippets of information that makes me feel that my job is worthwhile. Thank you.
Are you done?
Yes.
Thank you. So work began on the great Trans-Africa Aeroplane Canal hoax. But meanwhile, on top of a number 1183, 2 sinister figures sit steaming in a brown airing cupboard.
I tell you, Great Pipe, we got to sabotage the canal with sabotage-type sabotage.
Don't worry, Count Jim. The best laid plans of mice and men, gang aft agley.
Aye, man. Aye. Aye, cowering, timorous beastie. Oft gang ugly.
You like Burns?
Yes.
Well, hold this white-hot poker. This is no time for beauty, Marquis. Hold this leather piano in the key of C.
No. What's the plan?
We are going to steal the Trans-Africa Aeroplane Canal.
Where are we going to hide it?
We are going to bury it.
It's dead?
As good as Moriarty. Because...
Riding along on the crest of a wave and the sun is in the sky.
In the sky, all right.
And so they headed for Goon, who was watching the canal being dug by 40,000 British labourers.
I say there, foreman.
Hello, mate.
Why are you the only one working?
Well, all the men are on strike, mate.
What for?
We can't think of anything yet. But, we'll think of something.
And what are they doing here this morning?
They come along for the tea break.
You want on that tea back there? All the legend button port you now. What you want is, all the legend on there, what you want is 15 man a week there. 15 pound a week. We are dealing with a 15 pound a week there. What's it better deal? 15 pound.
That was the head striker, that was. He says what they strict for is £15 a week.
All right, I'll pay them £15 a week. What's up?
They're going on strike again.
Why?
They want more money, mate. And here's their spokesman, Rage Nellicadools, to give the message on the old bonjos. Now, let's get right back round the old brandy there.
All right.
Now, the Trans-Africa Aeroplane Canal, part the Dirks.
To break the strike, I had sent for 2 professional strikebreakers, who are even now on their way from England by electric rowing boat.
Echoes. Why did they throw you out of being Prime Minister?
Well, anybody listening?
Yes, me.
Well, then. Now then, Botto, you remember that blonde suffragette chained to the railings outside number 2?
Yes, yes.
Well, I chained myself to her.
Oh, Oh, that was naughty, that was, Eccles.
Oh, yeah, was that naughty?
Yes, it was.
Oh.
I never did that when I was Prime Minister, you know. Do you know what I did, my good man?
What did you do, my fellow?
Well, then, when I found a lady who was chained to the railing,
Yup.
in a flash, I whipped out my Boy Scout knife,
Oh.
and in a flash, I removed a stone from her hoof.
All right, you two. That's your bit done. That's all. Now, welcome to Africa.
Hello, Captain.
Hello.
We have brought it from England, this Baden-Kelsop Super Canal digging machine.
Machine.
Yes, it's inside this parcel.
Inside the parcel? What a neat idea.
Yes, it is a neat idea, yes. Oh, save the brown paper, Eccles. I need a new suit.
Oh.
Now, Captain, let us demonstrate this machine. Do you know that it can dig up 4 tons of earth in 3 seconds?
Hello, Hooks.
I will time it with my watch.
That was a noisy machine.
Machine? That was my watch. Captain, this machine can do the work of 2 men.
Well, let's see it.
All right, but you'll have to help us, because it takes 3 men to work it.
Right. Eccles and Blue Bottle, you 3 get it going.
Here. Contain. Eccles and me, and it makes 2.
Nonsense. Falling! To the left! Number!
1,
2 and 1 equals?
3.
Right, off you go.
Don't
And get cracking. Now, the next problem is this fellow Bloodlock.
Neddy,
Gridpipe, you! What's this?
my legs, I thought they'd never get here.
I'm sorry, Gridpipe. It was my fault. I let them out for a run in the park.
You sentimental steaming Latin. Never let my legs out unchaperoned again, you hear? The world must never know those thin measurements.
Gentlemen, I see from the next line that you can help me with this Bloodlock problem.
Neddy, you see this piece of knotted string leading from Moriarty's wrist up into that cloud?
You mean there's something on the other end of it?
Yes, Neddy. It's the perfect device for removing Bloodlock's house. Id est Count Moriarty's hand-sewn blue serge zeppelin.
Yes, Neddy. We can lower our skyhooks and lift Bloodlock's house out of the way in a second.
Now, Neddy, go in and tell Bloodlock that in 15 minutes his house becomes skyborne. Right up there. He's in. Attach skyhooks and haul away.
Up he goes. We've got him. We've got Harry.
Oh, call the doctor.
Major Bloodlock. Chest in French.
I stepped out of the back of my house.
What?
Walked down to the bottom of the garden. Pleasure bent. Finally, I turned around, and to my building society's horror, my house had vanished. There was nothing there.
Nothing there. You must have been seeing things.
Moriarty, never mind that man of no fixed abode. I've got great news.
Great news?
I've bribed the workmen to fill in the canal.
Splendid. Answer that door.
Hello, yes?
Hello, Gridpipe. I'm speaking from Bloodlock's house, and he's not here.
Oh, Neddy, don't wait any longer. You come out, lad.
Right.
Moriarty, quick, put that fire bucket over there.
Right. How's that?
A little bit more to the right. That's it.
Right.
Falling in the water.
Thank you, little Jim, for telling us where he is.
Thank heaven for that water. It broke my fall and my neck. But wait! The canal! Where is it?
It's gone, Neddy. And the Moriarty Zeppelin service is back in operation.
You devils of green!
Now, Neddy, we're still good friends, aren't we?
Why?
Because...
We belong together, just like we used to be. We belong
The cast, having no strong finish to the show, now go into a cowardly song and dance routine.
And so, as the Goon Show sinks slowly in the popularity polls, and the audience move menacingly towards the stage, we say good night from happy...